Hello, hello. How is everyone tonight? How is everyone? It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday and it's Friday and we are here. It's been an unbelievably long week. I hope you all had a better week than we had. It's been one of those always something kind of weeks, and we're kind of sick of having those kind of weeks, but we're getting through it the best we can, and we're here to talk about some products that have. Are you sharing it over there?
Yep.
Oh, okay, great, honey. Wonderful, wonderful. What are you putting? Okay, so anyway, we are sharing some. Hey, Lisa, how are you? We are sharing some of the. We're going to have Patrick and talk about some of the products that that I have him using, and some skincare and personal care stuff. And his skin is just glowing today, and some of the things that I recommended for him to use that are in our gender neutral line, and they're working pretty well for him. And he's also going to talk about some of the men's products. See, look at how the numbers are going up, because this all it takes is this face. This face draws the crowds. And then we're going to talk about our new protein shakes line that's coming out. That's all with Avon, and so it's some cool stuff. So when I first switched over from Avon, and I had learned that we had a line of products called the Hydrofusion line, which have the hyaluronic acid in them, and they're in blue packaging. Okay, this whole Hydrofusion line is in this side on over here. Hyaluronic acid is a very, very popular ingredient right now in skincare, and what it does is it plumps the skin and gives a more youthful glow. Okay. And so, what was the first thing I had you said? We did the eye puffing. Okay, so
right,
yeah.
Let me show you this real fast.
Okay, so this is the new Hydrofusion Depuffing Eye Serum. So, and at that point, that was in 2019. He was starting to get some darker circles and very heavy dark circles underneath. And just the disclosure, he's going to be 43 in the fall. So, but his skin looks very plumped up and youthful. And
eyes can always become one of the first problem areas. And here, get a
you can
look.
see,
this is the results of
yes,
this.
and because he's a guy, he's not wearing powder and concealer and foundation like I do, where I can like if I have dark circles, I can cover it up. And he, even though he has a day job, office job, he also does acting on the side. So we needed some, and I noticed he was starting to get some really heavy dark circles and really heavy. And with this this was named in 2018. This eye product was this eye serum, depuffing eye serum, and it has a special cooling roller ball. Okay, special cooling thing. You just put it right on the spot. Very easy to use. Okay. But it was named Marie Claire's must-have beauty item in 2018. Okay, so that was when I heard that, I thought, okay. And is there a fragrance to it? I don't think there's a.
Now this is fragrance free.
Fragrance free. So it's gender neutral. So I know there are many of my female clients who can't stand the fragrances in most beauty products. And then there are many males who don't want to use beauty products, even though they know it'll work. But they can't stand the smell of perfumed products. They feel like the skincare like this is too girly or whatever. So the fact that you can, men can use it and not feel like they're using something that smells all girly or feels like it's too much. It's a very gender neutral packaging. It's fragrance free and it's very easy and it works, right? It works for sure.
As you can see.
As you can see. So here's just a little bit.
If you can trick a casting director on what your age range is, it works.
Right. So sometimes he often is going for roles that are in the 25 to 35 age range, but sometimes it's like you're getting cast as like 25 sometimes, or even 30, 25, 30 to 25
When
range.
you're in the youth industry, you have to go with whatever advantage you can get.
Exactly. So it has caffeine and as well as the hyaluronic acid. That caffeine also, it has a shrinking. Caffeine is in a lot of body tightening products, as well as a lot of body scrubs. So it has a little bit of caffeine in there, as well as, so the caffeine helps shrinks the swelling, but has enough hyaluronic acid that it boosts the plumping so that you don't get that hollow kind of a look that often comes with dark circles. So it boosts hydration so you don't get the crow's feet either. It's like prevention as well as lessens the look of, as well as plumps, and if you feel refreshed. It says it feels refreshed when you put it on. It's
sure. What you want to do is once you've cleaned your face off, washed off and dried off, that's when you want to apply this so that you can really feel the full effects. And you're going to feel that with kind of the moisture and the cooling effect in the affected area.
Right. Okay.
Should be part of your daily moisturizing routine.
Exactly. Okay. So then I also suggested that you use the gel cream, right? Which
is this?
This is that. Okay. So is that the nighttime one or is that yes, this is just sometimes I'll buy depending on which one's on sale because they're both good. They're very similar. I'm just going to show a picture of what they both look like. See, they're not cream. They're not like, they're more like a clear gel. Okay. So that's another thing that's different than most women's moisturizers. They're not heavy in any way. They're not sticky, right? When they go on, they go on very smooth. But you get the plumping of the hyaluronic acid. Your skin feels smoother, refreshed, plumped with lasting hydration. So what I noticed is his skin just got overall so much smoother and just more plumped and just more youthful in general, because there were so many times when especially when you come home from work, just really dragged down and tired, and even here it's the end of the day and you're very like plumped up around here.
This isn't just the end of the day. This is Friday. This is the end of the week.
End of a very long week that very stressful week we've had over here. But it's the end of a day, the end of a long week, and you're still very plumped up, and especially like in here, he was starting to get some very heavy horizontal lines, and it just the condition of his skin is so much smoother. So just as a price range, just the eye serum that we talked about is only $18.99. So these are not a super expensive products. And the gel cream in the jar is also $18.99 as well. So and let's just kind of open. Let's just show both of those. We'll just squeeze out a little bit of the bit of the tube, and just show how lightweight. See, it's very lightweight. It absorbs easily. It's not a heavy. This is not a heavy, but it's amazing what it's able to do. Okay, so and you can see it's very lightweight. Yeah, there's no smell. It's not anything heavy. It doesn't smell like chemicals. And then it's almost like it's just a miracle how these things are able to work because they're so lightweight. Okay, and so we'll see the gel.
Now This is the gel.
The gel cream. Yep.
Let's try a little bit of this.
It's called gel cream only because it's it's a little thicker.
You see, there's
it's a gel.
How the thickness is.
Yeah, here you can just
gel consistency.
It's a gel consistency, very lightweight. It's not heavy. It's not sticky in any way, but it's amazing what it's able to do. Now, if you're already using skincare you like, and you already have a good routine, that's fine. That's great. And if it's working for you. But sometimes you want to switch things out. You can also mix this in with what you're already using, or even incorporate this throughout your daily routine. I would say, especially if men, since they're not wearing a lot of face makeup, even like say halfway through the day, let's say you might have a party to go, a meeting halfway through the day, and you feel like you need a little boost. You could always keep that little eye thing in your drawer, put a little on under here, or or a little bit of that gel cream, just kind of work it in, let it plump up. You look a little more fresh, you feel a little bit of a boost, especially if you might have a meeting after work. Sometimes people go to these happy hours, or it might be something even a Zoom meeting at 7 or 8 o'clock. Many times he does these. And, you may have had a long day, but sometimes just putting it on, already I can feel the difference in my hand right here. It's a very refreshing kind of a feeling, and very lightweight, and it's not a heavy commitment. Not only is it not a heavy consistency, but not a heavy commitment, right? Right,
and if you're in a situation where you're in a particular place, like, say, a set, for hours and hours on end, your initial morning routine might be wearing off after spending 6 or 7 hours on set, and then we need you. Right. All right, and then have something to be prepared to kind of make sure that you're ready to roll and have something to
look
pick
fresh.
Yourself up and look fresh when that happens.
Yeah, and there are many times where we're halfway through the day, maybe your boss might call a 3:30 Zoom, or you may have somewhere you have to go, or you might have a party to go to, or last minute plans change, and you may get invited to do something, and you can put a little bit of this the eye serum, or a little bit of the gel cream on, or even just kind of freshen up, and it makes such a big difference. So those are and then you have something else too.
Someone from Publishers Clearinghouse could show up at your door with a check. They get you on one of those commercials. You better look your best.
Oh God, wouldn't it be nice if somebody came to our door with a check right now? Oh, God.
If you do win, just think about all those Avon products you can buy.
That's right. Okay, so the other product is a Studio 1886. This is legendary. This is our legendary. This is our that's the hair and body wash. Okay, so we have a product line. Okay, Studio 1886 last year. Avon came out with this line, the 1886 collection. We have 3 fragrances in the white bottle. One had a blue label, one had a purple label, one had a pink label that were for women. And then they came out with this fragrance in the black bottle with the gold label for men. So they came out with this, and the scent is marvelous. It's so fantastic. And then they, of course, came out with a coordinating hair and body wash. So I already have him using something else for his hair, but this is a great body wash, and it has the same scent as the fragrance. So why don't you talk a little bit about that?
All right. First thing that I will say about this is that you can use it both as an aftershave, or you can use it as a regular skincare gel. So it kind of serves a dual purpose there.
Well, it's a wash, though.
Right.
It's a wash. So you use it as a face wash?
You mean?
Oh, okay. So that sometimes so maybe that's another reason why.
And here's something that'll probably only interest the guys out there. But it will also soften facial hair.
Ah, so when you're shaving.
So if you do have a beard or something like that, you need to get it soft. You don't want to get all bristly and wild looking. You want to keep it tamed and soft. This can also help with facial hair as well.
And also, so it softens when you're shaving too. So you've been using that on your face, like in the shower. Is that what you've been doing, or use it after when you get out of the shower?
I've been using this after I got out of the shower.
And then you use it on your face?
Yes.
So you use it in the shower, and then when you get out?
In the shower is what I use the body wash for.
That's the body wash.
And no, this is the face moisturizer.
Oh, that's the moisturizer.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's okay. That one we don't even have anymore. That one we don't have anymore. I was talking about the shower gel. This is the shower gel. That's why I was saying you're using.
Gel moisturizer.
Oh, that's the gel moisturizer. Yeah, we don't have that one anymore. I wish we still had that. That's why I was like, Zay, how are you using? What are you using for the shower gel? If we're using the shower gel, this is the body wash right here. So they also had the beauty of live Facebook. They also had that one in this line. There were 3 products: the fragrance, the hair and body wash, and the gel moisturizer.
It was a great set.
Yeah, it was a great set. But for whatever reason right now, they don't have, well, if they do, it might be online, but they don't have it in the brochure right now, right in this brochure. It's not to say I can't find it for you if you're interested, but what he's talking about is this product that isn't in here, but it still might be, I still can get it for you, so I'm sure I can. So anyway, you're saying about the gel, about the facial hair. So you're using that when you come out, you're putting it on your whole face?
Yes.
Ah, okay. You're putting it on your whole face, including your beard, right? Okay, and then you're shaving with it?
No, I do not shave with this. Because I have my regular shaving gel that I use for shaving purposes.
Oh, like the shaving foaming gel.
But
okay.
But this does make a useful aftershave and helps moisturize your face afterwards.
Okay. So you put that on before on the whole thing and softens the beard.
If you have a beard, yes.
Okay. And then you're shaving. That's
not really relevant in my case.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you're shaving. You shave first.
Yes.
You wash your face with that.
Yes.
And then you shave with your shaving cream, regular shaving cream, and then you're putting this on as your aftershave moisturizer.
To help moisturize.
So he's using the eye serum. He's using in the Hydrofusion line. You're using the gel cream Hydrofusion, and he's using the legendary. What is this? The gel moisture, all in one. That's what it is. All in one gel moisturizer. So we're talking 3 skincare products, right?
Right, depending on what I'm doing that particular morning. For instance, if it's a morning where I am shaving, then I'm going to be using this.
Okay. So that's why when you shave, all of a sudden your skin, like when he shaves his face, it looks like he's got a whole new face. It looks like how I look after I do my makeup or something.
If it's a morning where I'm not shaving, so I don't need to have kind of that aftershave on, but I still need the moisturizer. Those are the mornings when I reach for this.
That one. Okay. So the nice thing about the gel moisturizer in the Studio 1886 collection is that that does have a scent. It has the scent of the Studio 1886 fragrance.
Right. The scent there is a good thing because it makes it a little more versatile in terms of not only does it moisturize, but it makes a good aftershave, and it can, sense-wise, it can get you ready for the day and have kind of the scent that you want going out when you walk out the door.
Great. Awesome. Okay, was that everything?
That was the trio.
Oh, okay. So then the other thing that we were going to talk about is the new protein shake line. The new plant-based protein shake line, which we have one in rich chocolate and we have one in the creamy vanilla. And if anyone remembers that when I first started in 2019 with Avon, we had the Aspira line, and the Aspira line was a very good line, but I can honestly say the flavor of the Aspira protein shakes was not all that great. Was not the best thing. Was kind of on the chalky side. Was kind of like not very. The shakes weren't that thick, and it was okay. But you had them. You were okay. So, but these have the benefits of what that had, which was plant-based. And non-GMO, and what else?
These are also gluten-free.
Soy-free, no added sugars, vegan, all that good stuff. But the thing about it is they have much better flavor than the original line. Now, one thing I've noticed, because I've made shakes with both of these, but they both don't have like a nasty aftertaste. So some of these protein shakes, especially the non-GMO ones, they have like a lot of aftertaste. This is very smooth. It's a smooth mix, but I can tell you it's not that sweet. If you want to add like a monk fruit or a stevia to still keep it completely natural, you can do that. But you might, if you really like that really, really sweet chocolate flavor. But with these are very smooth, non-GMO, vegan. It's a great, nutrition supplement. You can use it as a weight loss supplement. But they're not in the brochure yet. They're coming out next campaign, but I got them, on the, ahead of time, and so I've been trying it out, so I wanted to talk to you. So if you're interested in these, let me know, because I can get you either get a pre-order, get you set up, and of course, look,
right.
they're good, great size,
Right. The word that I would use here is protein.
Protein, exactly.
Because these can be used as a meal supplement.
Mm-hmm.
Because they provide you essential proteins, so you don't have to worry about putting anything in your body that's going to linger. These are going to do exactly what you need them to do.
Exactly.
Also, these are good for after workout shakes because you're using energy, you're getting kind of depleted,
mm-hmm.
and we've discussed moisturizing before.
Mm-hmm.
Internal moisturizing is just as important. Stay hydrated.
Mm-hmm.
These will give you the benefit of being able to stay hydrated and be adding protein back into your body, which should be an essential part of your recovery process after you're done with your routine.
No, working out, right? So he has them as supplements. After he works out.
These are good as either meal supplements, or they're good
meal replacements,
or they're good as supplements after a workout to help you recover,
or as meal replacements if you're trying to lose weight. After instead of a meal, they are what are they? 130 calories a scoop. And you can they're even with just water. They've a very easy, smooth mix. What I sometimes like to do is water and sometimes a little applesauce or water and frozen blueberries instead of ice. And that kind of still keeps it natural, but it's like it gets colder. And then you add a little fruitiness to it, or some people do a little bit of like the cake batter flavoring or almond flavoring. You can kind of mix up the ones with the vanilla,
which is actually a good reason why these aren't too sweet. There's a lot of products out there that go right for being sweet, but having something that isn't quite as sweet, but you can add sweetness to it if you need to, according to your taste.
Right,
you
like
have
a banana.
You can have more options to adjust something to to your needs and your individual taste.
Right. That's true. Like bananas, or you can add any kind of mangoes. You could get very creative with some of these. But the chocolate ones are great because you can also buy. We like to buy the there's peanut butter protein powder that you can also mix with these, and to make it be almost tastes like a Reese's peanut butter cup, for a protein shake. So that's really good too. So there's a lot of things. 21 grams of protein and 130 calories a scoop. And so it's basically, inner beauty. And so, you have a whole range of, and what I notice is it's very smooth. You don't get that chalky aftertaste that I mean, like I said, the other one was great. They did have they still have the drink mixes. We still have those. And then we still have lots of we still have the collagen. Everybody this past year, really 21 and 20, actually 21 and 2022, the collagen booster that you can mix into warm drinks. That's also helpful for your skin. And there's a whole wellness line. We have a whole wellness line. So a lot of people don't know that Avon has all these things. But I'm glad that they're putting more into the Retune line. So it's pretty exciting, it's pretty exciting. So once again, these are things that, anybody can use. It's not, it's gender neutral. Men can use it, kids, sometimes it's a great little pick-me-up. I can remember getting home from school and needing some sort of a pick-me-up. And instead of having something that's really... something that's really unhealthy, you have, make yourself a little protein shake. Even sometimes if it's like a half a glass, half a scoop, a little water, mix it up. It tastes like a little chocolate milk, something like that. Gives you a boost, but you're getting that protein lift, and you're sharper.
Right. You come back, you reach for something that is sugar based, like a soft drink. It'll boost you for 10 minutes, but it's not going to give you what your body actually needs for sustained health and energy. These will.
Right, exactly. So here they are. The collagen booster. There's hair, skin, and nail supplements. We have a metabolism boost, a hunger block, a whole hydration. Yeah, that's the hydration drink. That was that one where you made that other video, when I was like, gave it to you, and you were like, how is it, honey? And you were like, that scared you to death. And you didn't know what to say. You just started laughing. Oh, God, that was so funny. So there's a whole range of things. And if you're interested, let me know. And so we went over your skincare routine, and I learned something new. I had no idea you were using the gel moisturizer can soften a beard, and using using that after you've already used the others, so you're layering your products. So that's why I've really seen a difference in his skin since he's been using these products. And because it's so smooth, it's so smooth. So, so anyway, if you're interested in anything, let me know. Message me, let me know. And it's always fun having Patrick coming in here, giving things from a male point of view. And we're in this together. Patrick's always the one who's driving me around and taking me every place, and we're going all around the DMV and different places. And any closing thoughts there?
And when you're behind the wheel and you've got the sun coming down, things like that, you really have to consider what that kind of exposure is doing. So
sunscreen.
all the more reason to use the proper
Yeah.
Products as far as
Skincare.
skincare, sunscreens, things like that.
Yeah, great. Yeah, sunscreens. Yeah, we have 2 new sunscreens too. A whole new sunscreen. Two new sunscreen lines too, in addition to everything. So, and then once again, those are gender neutral as well. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for the support. Thanks, for there's been an amazing summer as far as sales go. So thanks for all the sales, and it's great to meet people in person and connect with everyone.
I'd like to thank the mosquito population out there for making our bug wipes so popular.
That's right. Yeah, the bug guard sales, that's been very helpful to the mosquito population for helping our bug guard sales. It's been one of those. It's been a summer for mosquitoes, especially where we live, right by a creek and all. So, anyway, Miss Pippa says good night. She's worn out. She could care less right now. Look at it. Look at her. She's over it. Oh, okay. We're gonna bring her on. We're gonna bring her on camera. Oh, there we go. She's gonna make her little appearance. So there we go. Oh, yes. She says hi. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.